I am Cedric Howaseb. I'm from Hoachanas. I work for the Hoachanas Children Fund. I am a project coordinator, basically work with the youth. So currently I'm working with the English Booster program, whereby we literally enhance the language when it comes to speaking here in Hoachanas. We work with children, for instance, from grade 2 to grade 8. And we just literally help them enhance their ability of speaking the English language, because we have a problem whereby communication is still a barrier here and there. So we work by improving their way of speaking the language. The nutrition workshop took place here in Hoachanas at the Ark, whereby it was last year, October. And what I actually learned at that workshop was the amount of sugar that we intake in our bodies, and also the amount of fat that we consume from products without knowing that we're actually consuming these things. And one of the other things that I also learned is how to properly take care of my body and what a mother should actually be doing within her pregnancy or the first stage of her pregnancy. I didn't have a clue that cremora was dried fat and dried milk actually. So since that day, I started limiting myself from all these products, and I actually started making sure of the things that are used to make these products nowadays. So also when it comes to my cooking and cooking for my children and so on, and the juices and stuff that we buy for our kids, it actually showed me that these things that we intake are becoming time bombs that actually lead to diseases and chronic illnesses and such. Since I work a lot with children, we introduced a few methods of how they should keep their food clean, and also the amount of sugar they should be using and the effects that it can have at the end of the day. I recall there was also at that workshop we had to drink a certain tea that had different amounts of sugar in them. So while one person said 2 spoons of sugar, the other one said 1 spoon of sugar. So at the end of the day, I realized that the amount of sugar you said that was in the cup was literally determined by the amount you use. So we spoke to the kids and told them to minimize their sugar usage as well. The changes were there immediately, because after that workshop we also, by the way, have soup kitchens whereby we cook for children and so forth, and we buy the stock that we use to cook for them, the maize meal and all that. So after that workshop, we decided more to focus on vegetables and to also try and cut on the staples and try and work more on a balanced meal for the kids, and it is working in a beautiful manner for us. I personally, as Cedric, think of myself as somebody that has enough knowledge here and there, but was I not blown away after that workshop? It showed that I didn't know a lot about what I was literally taking into my body, and I wish that workshop would have happened a bit earlier in my life. And I would just hope and pray that such workshops would be extended for the whole of Namibia.